Hi, Miss Livers. It's Miss Segura Benitez, and I'm submitting my observation for you. Today's lesson is on phases of the moon. Our objective is I will be able to demonstrate knowledge about the moon phases. So the start time is 12:30. And we will begin. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of shifting because I have to show a video. So first I'm going to start them by asking them about what they know about the moon. And I've handed out this, it's going to be our reference sheet. So I'm going to shift you around. And we start. Okay, who knows what the moon is? When does the moon come out? Yes, Joshua?
So the planet moves. And then when the sun comes down, then you see a little bit of the moon.
Right. And what is the moon? Do we see it at night or during the day?
At night.
At night, that's right. What is right here in the center of this picture? What is this? Planet what?
Earth.
Earth, that's right. Where do we live?
Earth.
Do we live on planet Earth, Fabian? Yes, we do. Oscar, what planet do we live on? Earth. We're on planet Earth. What planet do we live on? Planet Earth, that's right. So the moon itself, what color do we see the moon? What color? When we see the moon, what color is it?
White.
White. Very good. So this is just my little Earth, right? And our moon, I'm going to write M because moon, moon starts with the letter M. Very good. So I'll write moon. Moon. Moon rotates outside the Earth, right? Now, the moon is white, but it itself, it doesn't glow. You know what makes us be able to see the moon? Who can guess? What is this guy here?
A sun.
The sun. I'm going to write sun right here. And the sun, it's big, and it is hot. And it sends off a lot of sweat. But one of the things it sends off is rays of...
You cannot look into it.
That's right. It'll hurt your eyes if you look into it because it's so bright.
Yes.
And it's so bright that it's sending out light. And this light reflects off of the... What does it reflect off of? The moon. And remember you were saying it's the light that makes us be able to see what side the moon is hitting. Okay, let's hold on for a second. Go back to your seat, my love. And I'm going to let Joshua ask the question. Go ahead, Joshua.
Everyone who ever looks into the sun, it can make you go blind and you can just see darkness.
That's right.
But if you have a little stick thing to touch people, you know where they are.
Yes, that's if you lose your vision, right? So Joshua makes a very good point. We cannot stare directly at the sun because it'll burn your eyes. Right, Jason? Can you look straight at the moon? Yes, you can look straight at the moon. You're right. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a little video about the moon. It's going to tell us... yes, baby?
At night, so if the sun is right here, but if it's too hot, that means you're sweating. But when the sun goes away, then the moon comes, and then it's like not cold, it's cold.
Okay.
But the moon do not hurt your eye.
It does hurt your eye. The moon doesn't hurt your eyes, right? Because it's not as bright as the sun.
I mean the sun.
And Miss Wella, the moon was here, and it's from the moon.
Yeah, we're gonna talk all about that, okay? So let's look at, we're gonna watch a video called Why Does the Moon Change? And I need you guys to pay real close attention because we're gonna watch it on my computer because our thing's messed up. So if you need to get a little closer, you can. We're gonna watch a video called Why Does the Moon Change? So I'll leave it playing in the background. Sorry, I know it's probably not interesting, but I'm gonna turn the camera so that the kids aren't on there.
Night sky. Say before you go to bed.
Listen closely, Jason.
As the days and weeks go by, the moon looks like it's changing shape. Some nights it's a little slimmer, and some nights, a few weeks later, it's a big bright circle. Well, the moon doesn't actually change shape, but our view of it does. Why? Well, the moon, just like the Earth, has a day side and a night side. A part that's facing the sun and a part that's not. So when we see a little sliver of bright moon, we're seeing a little part of the moon that's facing the sun, while the rest of the side that's facing us is dark. And the size and the shape of that sliver of lit up moon changes because the moon orbits or moves around Earth. It takes the moon about 1 month to make one full orbit around the Earth. And as it moves around our planet, the daytime side of the moon, the side that's lit up from the sun, is facing in different directions as we see it from Earth. This means that every night we get a slightly different view of the moon. And during its month-long trip in orbit around the Earth, the bright part of the moon appears to grow and then shrink from right to left. The different shapes that we see of the lit up part of the moon are called phases. And there are 8 phases of the moon. The first phase is the new moon. This is when the nighttime side of the moon, the side that's facing away from the sun, is what we can see from Earth. The moon is still up there, but because it's the dark side that's facing us, we can't see it during the new moon phase. The next phase is called the crescent phase. This is when the moon looks like a little sliver, kind of like the tip of your fingernail. After the crescent comes the quarter moon. This is when the moon looks like a half circle. And the next phase is called gibbous. A gibbous moon is when it's missing just a little sliver of light and it's almost full. And that's what's next. The moon is at its brightest at the full moon. That's when the fully lit up side of the moon is facing us, so we see a big bright circle. But we're only halfway through our phases. After the full moon, the lit up part of the moon appears to shrink. And just like how it grew from right to left, the sunny side of the moon will shrink from right to left too. So after the moon is full, it starts to shrink back down to a gibbous moon. But this time, you'll notice that the left side is shining bright instead of the right. After the gibbous phase, the moon will look like half a circle when it reaches the quarter moon phase again. And then after a few days, it shrinks down to a little sliver again, the second crescent moon. After that, the tiny sliver shrinks all the way down until the lit up side of the moon can't be seen at all. Now the moon is a new moon again. It's the same old moon, but it's gone through a month-long cycle of phases, and it's ready to start all over. Like I said, it takes a month for the moon to go through all 8 phases. In fact, our word month comes from the word moon, because it takes a month for the moon to go from new moon through all of its phases and back to the new moon again. So tonight, before you go to bed, take a look out the window. If the sky is clear, can you see the moon? If you can, what phase is it in? Is it the bright part of the right side or the left side? As the days go by, keep an eye on it and watch how the moon looks like it's changing shape. You can even make drawings to keep track of how it changes from day to day. Now you know that the moon doesn't really change shape. We just see different amounts of the sunny side of the moon as it makes its monthly trip around the Earth. Thanks for joining us today. We love getting questions here at the fort. So if you have one, ask a grown-up to help you. Leave a comment down below or send us an email to kids@scishow.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Is the new moon. This is when the nighttime side of the moon are called phases. And there are 8 phases of the moon. And then
so we're going to talk about
means that every night we get a slightly different view of the moon. And during its month-long trip in orbit around the Earth, the bright part of the moon appears to grow and then shrink from right to left.
Okay, so it goes from right to left. We're going to remember that. We're going from right to left. Everybody raise your right hand. Show me your right hand, loud and proud. Wrong hand, everybody look, it's this one. It's the one that some of you use to write your name, right? It's the one we use to write your name. So, right to left, okay? Now, we are going to talk about different phases. Did anybody happen to catch how many phases the moon goes through? Did anybody happen to catch how many phases? Did you catch it? Joshua, can you count how many phases there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 phases. 8 phases.
But Miss Ura,
Yes.
so this one is right here. The moon goes right here.
That's right.
But when the sun comes, it starts to go away.
So this is how it works. Look, I'm going to show you with this earth right here. Now I brought a flashlight.
What the heck? Oh my God! Stop.
I brought a flashlight, and with this flashlight, we're going to pretend that this is the sun. So it comes from right to left, right? We're going to start with the new moon. Look at Earth right here. I mean, look at the moon right here. This is our moon. Joshua, look, Camila. This is our moon. If the light is shining here, do you see what part of the moon we see? And it goes all the way, the moon goes around, so the sun is hitting it on different parts. Do you see that? So you can see, when you look up to the moon, if I say, hey Oscar, will you draw a picture of a moon for me real quick? Perfect. Here, I want you to draw, if I say, hey Oscar, will you draw me a picture of the moon right here? Okay, Oscar remembers the moon as a circle. Joshua, what does the moon look like to you? How do you remember a moon looking like? It's a circle. Ivan, will you come draw a moon for me? Come on, come draw a moon. Anywhere, right here is fine. Oh, you're drawing a circle? Okay. Does anybody remember the moon looking like this in pictures? Does anybody remember the moon looking like that? Joshua, have you ever seen the moon look like that? It's like a little crescent, right? That's because the sun isn't hitting it directly, so it's a crescent moon. Yes. Okay, Oscar's going to draw one more. Good job, Oscar. That's part of it, right? All right, so if everybody looks closely at this sheet, right, we're going to see that this shows us the phases of the moon. Who remembers how long it takes for the moon to go around Earth? Does it take 1 day? Fabian? No, not 1 day. Does it take 5 days? No. Jason, do you remember how long it takes? What does it say right here, Ivan? How long does it take? A month, Joshua. Very good. And remember they said it was a fun fact. The moon comes from the name month. It takes 1 month for the moon to show us the entire face, right? So we have a worksheet in front of us. We're going to label and cut and paste the labels in the right order, the moon in the right order, okay? Let's, Miss Zavala, can you get scissors for everybody? Everybody write your name at the top, please. Oscar already wrote his name. Can you write your name up here? Will you write your name up here? Here. Write your name at the top. Very good. This is your worksheet. Write your name right here. Oh, good job, Camila. Okay, now everybody's gonna cut. Everybody's gonna cut the bottom pictures out, okay? So together, we're gonna do this in order. Yes.
Look at this on her pocket.
That was in your pocket? Very cool. Okay, let me know when you are ready. And we're going to write them together. We're going to write what order they're in, okay? Here we go. While you're cutting them, does anybody have a black marker? My black markers are all gone, Miss Zavala. Okay, so the very first moon we start with, right by the sunshine, is called the new moon. So the first one will be new moon. You guys be paying attention because when we get our Oreos, you're gonna make this happen on your Oreo, okay? So after our new moon, it rotates, and we are going to see a crescent moon. Could you say crescent? So this is the order we're going in. For this particular worksheet, we're going through 4 phases of them, okay? We're going to go through 4. Yes? Huh? I can't hear you. Can you say it again? Huh? Write it right here, okay? Look. The first one, you write new moon. Actually, you can just write new. New. It already has it, right? That is your whole moon. This is your new moon. Your full moon is like this. That's going to be a whole dark Oreo. Okay? This is your new moon. Okay. Next, the sun is shining on it, and we're seeing the crescent moon, which is the one that I drew over here. It's like a little part of the moon. So can you show me that? Raise it up. Jason, good job. Now underneath it, write crescent. With your pencil, right here, write this word, crescent. Can you write crescent? Good job, Joshua.
I think I'm going to make it too big.
It's okay. All right. The moon is turning. Here's our sun. Okay, it started here. It's going right to left. We're at the half. We see a crescent. What comes next? Quarter moon.
What do we have to have glue to?
Yeah, we're going to get you some glue right now.
Yay! Where's Mr. Redney, by the way?
He's at lunch, baby. Miss Zavala, okay, she's got some. She's going to come by and give you a little bit of glue. Here, we're going to write quarter. Yes, baby. You do? Perfect. Do you want to, you can sit right here.
I wrote a piece of crap.
Just cut the square, not the circle. All right, so the next one, the third one. Oh, good job. That right here, you're going to write quarter. The fourth one is our gibbous moon. And that is the other side of the crescent. So you see how the moon was, this part was full right here? This part was full. Now on this part, it's going to be this part that's dark. I see everybody's identifying them. That looks amazing. So look, we're going to do them in this order. First, your new moon. Let me help you. New. Then your crescent. Quarter. So remember, the dark part is the part of the moon moon that we cannot see, right? Look at you go. I'm so proud of you. Last but not least is our full moon. And that means the light is so bright on the moon, you can see the whole thing. And that's when it's over here far away from the sun, because it reflects on the whole thing. See? Because remember, we're on Earth, so we're seeing it from this perspective. We're right in the middle of Earth, and we're seeing the sun from here, and we're watching the moon. Okay, now you pick the pictures and you glue them in there. Pick the right picture. Let's see, where are your pictures? I can help you. Now fill in the rest of it. The next one is quarter. Okay, so which one is your new moon? Which one is your new moon? Which one looks like that? All full. Jason? This is your new moon, right? You see?
What's here?
Yep, the very first one. Good job. Click new, right? Quarter moon is the one that is half. No, this one goes here, Papa. New. See right here, look. It's all full. We have our new moon. Yes. Crescent. Crescent, quarter, gibbous, and full. You can sit right here so you can write it. If anybody needs help, raise your hand. Everybody seems to be doing a beautiful job. So the second one is crescent. Where you're missing one of your moons, Papa? It's okay, you'll draw it. How about that? That one goes there. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Now you gotta glue it, okay?
That's what we have to spell it.
Huh?
That's why we have to do it.
That's right, crescent. So if I ask you, let me see. Joshua, what is your favorite moon to see? Which one's your favorite shape to see? Do you like to see a crescent, a full? Which one do you think is your favorite? Oh, sorry, Oscar.
What is one of my favorite?
Can you sit right here and I'll help
The
you?
full moon.
Yeah, you like the full moon? What about you, Camila? Which one's your favorite moon?
The moon is
Point to it for me.
this one.
The full moon. That one goes here at the end.
My favorite moon is this.
That's okay. We're just going to switch them. You just have these two mixed up. That one goes there, and that one goes there. See?
Okay.
Okay.
Oreos.
We're going to do the Oreos next. So you're going to keep this so that we know exactly how to do it. So hold that and go sit on your bottom. We're going to keep this. This paper is where we're going to put our Oreos. And Ms. Zavala and I are going to help you guys open your Oreos. All right? How's it going over here? Which one is going to do next? See, look, you already did quarter, so now you need the gibbous. Very good. And then can you write the first letter of the moon? So on this one, what would be the first letter here? So you already did new. What would be the first letter here? Look. Nico, can you tell me what letter this is? What letter is that? C. So I want you to write the letter C right here. You can use a crayon. Can we see the letter C? Make sure you put your name on it. How's it going? You got it? Hey, can you sit up straight? That doesn't look like the letter N. Can you make an N like Nico? Sit up straight. If you'd like to use your pencil, you can use your pencil. Good job. The next one, I'm going to point at the letter. What letter is this? Oh, you're right. We're supposed to do a C right here. Let's do a full moon. Next is going to be a moon. Sit up straight. I'm going to point to it. It says quarter. Now you're going to do gibbous. G. So right here, you can write a Q. Use your pencil if you need to. A Q.
But maybe you're gonna get the triangle.
A G. It's ready, Oscar. I'm going to spell it for you. G, I. Beautiful. Now I want you to write the name. See right here, look. It's a new, a crescent, a quarter, a gibbous, and a full. How's he doing over there? Everybody's doing a good job? He's doing each individual circle. All right, so next we're going to do F for full moon. Now put your name on top. Jason, I'm going to put this over here so that you have room for your Oreo project. First of all, will you staple these together and give them each a little set? So it's just the word. All right, does anybody need help? Good job, and then you've got the last one. And that one, all you have to do is write the word full. That's very good manners, Jason. Good job. Full moon, quarter, dip. This is great work. So now we're going to keep this right here. All right, perfect. Now sit at your desk, and we're going to start the best part of our project, which is the Oreo part, right? Let's see how you did, Joshua. Oh my goodness, was this easy for you? I am so excited. All right, Ivan's working on it. Nico, very good. Where's your other worksheet, baby? Let me see, Mama. We're going to put our Oreos here, so put this at your desk. Okay? Look, Miss Camila, you need to write the names underneath it. So this one, look, this one's crescent. Bring your pencil. This is Camila's, okay? All right, Oscar, sit right there. And then I'm going to give you your worksheet so you can count your cookies. Now, I'm going to give you 8 cookies. Are you going to eat the cookies?
No.
No, not right away. Nico, if I give you 8 Oreos, are you going to eat the Oreos? No. Do not eat the Oreos. If I give you 8 Oreos, are you going to eat the Oreos? No. Good answer. Ivan, if I give you Oreos, are you going to eat the Oreos? No. No. Can you put that back under his desk, please?
That's me.
Put it back under. I'm going to call you one at a time, and I want you to get some sanitizer and sanitize your hands. Joshua, you go first. Finish writing that on. Jason, you go sanitize your hands. Camila, come sanitize your hands. Nico, come sanitize your hands.
It looks like a disco. It's a baba.
Yes, Oscar?
It looks like a disco.
Those are beautiful, right?
But we can't eat it.
Okay. Oscar, put them right there next to your desk. That's for your reference. I want you to go sanitize your hands. Fabian and Ivan, when you finish writing your list, go sanitize your hands, okay? So now we are going to give you how many Oreos? 6. How many Oreos am I going to give you?
6.
What number is that?
8.
8. the moon are there?
7, 8.
8. Good job. Are you going to eat the Oreos?
No.
No.
Yes.
Not yet.
Only.
So I'm going to put the Oreos out flat, okay? We don't touch the Oreos yet. You can count with me so we can make sure we have
I
8
thought they were gonna be
Oreos.
blue. Miss Uda.
Okay,
I
you
thought
ready?
they were gonna be blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many Oreos did I give you?
8.
Camila's waiting so patiently. Move your chair over here, Camila. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Oreos. If you're at your desk, I will give you Oreos. Can you put the top back on the put the top back on there? What? Uh-oh, don't do that. Don't do that to his desk, okay? He's letting you sit with him. Don't mess up his desk. All right, Ivan, you're not done yet? You finished? Finish writing them all. All right, where's your page? Can I see your page that's supposed to be out? Can you show me your page, please? This is supposed to be out. Are you going to eat your Oreos? No. Are you going to eat your Oreos? Hands up. We're not touching the Oreos. Put your hands up. What we're going to do with these Oreos is we're going to take the cream and we're going to make the Oreos look just like our picture. Oh, you're almost done, right? 8. I gave 8 Oreos. All my Oreos are gone. Did everybody get Oreos? Who didn't get Oreos? I think we have one more friend that didn't get Oreos. All right. So I'm going to give one more friend an Oreos. Is he ready for us? Write your name on that. Write your name on that. Okay. Son siete. Okay, my friends. So we are now in the very exciting part of our. Oh, let's give everybody a spoon. Miss Amanda, will you give everyone a spoon? We're going to use this spoon to carefully remove the cream so that it looks just like the picture. All right? So I'm going to give you an example. And Ms. Zavala and I are going to help if you need help. Ms. Zavala, we might have to start twisting everybody's open.
Okay.
We carefully twist it. This part goes to the side. And then I will give you an example on this phase. We're going to start. We start with a new moon. So if we start with a new moon, is there any cream on the new moon? Is there any cream on this moon? No, Joshua says no. So we're going to take the spoon. We're going to take our spoon and we are going to take the cream off. Don't do that.
Don't eat that.
And you can eat it.
No, don't eat that.
But then we're going to place this dark one right there. And that is our... It's going to be a little messy, so you guys have to be very careful. All right. So here we go. Our very first one, everybody start on this part. We're going to use the new moon. Can you twist it open? Okay, you don't have to eat that one, but take the cream off of it. Take the cream off of it. You can eat the cream, not the cookie. You can eat the cream that you take off of your cookie. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
your new moon, I'm going to put this right here. Your new moon should be all dark. Your new moon should be all dark, which means no cream. Ivan, start with your new moon. Can you point where the new moon goes?
I can't roll this.
You can move it over so you can see it. Look. That's your new moon. Camila, this is your new moon. Take this one and take all the cream off. So once you took the cream off, put it here. Take it off right here. That one's already ready. Then you go to the next one. The arrow is pointing up. So our crescent moon. Which one's next, Diane? Good job. That's yours. You can eat that. Now put your cookie right there. They're having a blast. Yes, you can eat that part because you leave the dark one as your new moon. You see this one? Put it on top of your new moon on your image. Oscar, look at you go. Oscar's already shaping it. So if you move it off, look, this is your new moon right here. See the arrows pointing up. What's the next one? It's our crescent moon.
You know how I did it neatly?
How?
We did pretend there's like still cream, but I go neatly and then move a little bit back and then go back again and then move a little bit back and that's how you get it all easily.
Yes, everybody's our happy campers. Okay, so while you guys are doing that, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. What makes the moon bright? How does the moon turn white and bright? Does it have light inside of itself, or is something else making it shine? Joshua, what's making it shine? The sun. The sun. Let's see. Nico, what letter does moon start with? M.
Look, Missouri.
Woo, you did it. Good job. Now the next one, let's move. The next one is the crescent moon, and it's the waxing crescent. Good job. How many phases does the moon go through?
This one.
Can you tell me what number?
8.
8. Very good. How long does it take for the moon to rotate around the earth? How long? Who said that?
Me.
What is it?
Mom.
A month. Boys and girls, I think you learned something today, didn't you? What is your favorite moon, Jason? I know that he said it's the full moon. Which one is your favorite? You like the half one?
Look. See that?
Okay, let's do it this way. Look. There you go.
You do it.
This one fits perfectly right here. Look. Perfect. Now you gotta do this, but on this side. I think you can do it with this. Look at that. Oh boy. All right, everybody. Does anybody have any questions? Ivan, make your cookies work. Come on.
He broke. He broke.
That's okay, Camila. Just make it work. Yeah.
Can I eat it?
Yes. All right. Can everybody give yourselves a round of applause? I'm very proud of you. And now we get to have fun eating our project once I take some pictures, okay? All right, so closing down. We started at 12:30. It is now 1:15. It's a little bit over. Sorry about that. That's our lesson for the day. Thank you.